Good morning, everybody. I know that I already did an intro, but I just wanted to welcome you back. If for some reason I don't put up the other intro, who knows? I don't, when you're editing, you really don't know what you're doing. I just found a cracker in my floor from the other day when Charles was up here. Awesome. Anyways, plan today is to organize all of this mess. These are all my books that are up here. There's a vacuum and some toys. And my socks. Look at that. I actually put jeans on today just to make myself feel normal because I've been wearing pajamas for the past, 2-3 weeks. Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, so today is part 2 of my office cleaning. I'm gonna perch you up on my ring light over here and we're gonna get started. You might see me run over to my computer for a little bit. I'm probably gonna show you a little bit of things that I'm gonna put on my bookshelves, but let's walk you over to the bookshelf right quick. It's not that far, it's just right there. But bookshelves are right here. I have 4, and then I'm probably gonna get something to put under there later on. And I also have another bookshelf up here, and there's my backdrop. I'm probably gonna move that backdrop to this wall and move that picture over here because my window is right here. So the lighting on this side of the room is not that great. So I'm probably gonna put it right there instead, but I'm gonna have to have help with that because I'm not very good with a hammer. I usually hit myself with it. Anyways, so we're gonna fill these bookshelves right here with these books. The things that are in these little bins were from downstairs, and that big stack right there is all of high school books that they teach in high school or high school level. There's some more books right there. These books right here are just literary books that I read in college or that I could potentially use for my classroom. These books on the floor, plus a little bit of carpet cleaner, those are just books that I put on my Goodreads TBR list. So I'm confused. Where am I? I had a stack of books up here that I was going to take to my classroom, but oh, there they are. There is that right there. Those books right there. Those are books that I could potentially take to my classroom, plus my next TBR that I'm doing, or my May TBR. I'm reading through 3 middle grade and YA series or YA books I could potentially take to my classroom because I like to read the books before I put them on the bookshelf just to make sure that they're appropriate. But I explained that in my May TBR. That's going up in 2 videos. So yeah, that's today's plan. I know that I said you probably would see the other intro, but you're not going to see that intro because I just did this intro. So that would be extra things, And I apologize for my appearance today. But this is part 2 of cleaning my office. So if you want to hang out, yay! Thank you for stopping by. Also, please make sure that you subscribe. The subscribe button should be right there. Or I might be turned around, so it could be on that side. Anyways, please subscribe, comment, and like this video if you want to see more. I'm hoping to do more parts to my office cleaning because it not only lets me see that I actually accomplished something, but I like to watch the videos too when I'm bored, and I like to get ideas. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna perch you up on my ring light, even though I've said that like 5 times already, and we're just gonna go for it. I'm also in the middle of reading an audiobook, and I also have it on my Kindle, but today I'm just gonna listen to it audio. It's I Am Watching You by Teresa Dishcall. Y'all, I butcher names, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at that. Did you hear that helicopter? we live right next to airports, so we get all kinds of aircrafts going on. But okay, I need to stop talking. Let's get to it. He just messed up real bad.
Change of temperature which sweeps right through his body.
Oh no, my camera's about to die. I gotta charge it. Sorry. Whee! So, I'm back. Hopefully my camera doesn't die again. We'll see. The update on the book that or the audiobook that I'm listening to, plus I'm reading it on my Kindle, the I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's starting to get really interesting. It was kind of like meh at the beginning, but now all the little plot twists and turns are coming in, and I'm like, something just happened, and I was like, whoa, okay, was not expecting that, and I'm glad that it had that turn, because it was starting to get a little boring, and now I'm like, I want more. I'm about 46% in, so almost halfway through. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more, so you can. No, that's too much. It's the exact same, but you can see the bookshelf right there. And after I get done, I'm gonna go through every bookshelf with you. But we're gonna continue.
Beyond the two
Sorry,
early
that was really
sessions, early
weird, but
days,
oh my god. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my bookshelves so far. So I'm gonna flip you around. Alright, so the first bookshelf is mostly my romance books that I haven't read yet. Pretty much all of these books up here are books that I haven't read yet, but that's my first shelf. And then my second shelf are my thrillers and my crime books, as well as my psychological books and all that kind of stuff. So crime, thriller, psychological, horror. There's one horror right there, The Merciless. Again, I have a lot of other books downstairs, but I just wanted to show you my bookshelves so far. I'm liking them so far. Yeah. This is one of those goad things that I got off Amazon. I'll link it down below. That's a teacup that I got from my grandmother. I can't link that down below because it's discontinued and I've had it for over 20 years now. So yeah, that's just a teacup. My birthday's in January and that's the flower that's supposed to represent January. And then I have my lamp that was downstairs that I just brought up here. It's my salt lamp and it changes colors. But yeah, so I'll back it up a little bit. But that is my first two bookshelves. So now I'm moving up to this. Yay! I like them. I like them a lot. Work on this shelf right here. And we come closer. And maybe a little closer if it reaches. Hopefully it reaches. See a lot on my forehead there. Sorry. I have way too many books in the way. There we go. Tilt you up.
Watching. 8 p.m.
Sarah's dad is creepy.
So what can I do?
So these Harry Potter books are actually my husband's, and we're missing the 7th one, but I have it in my Amazon cart. Alright, so here are my bookshelves so far. Up top are my classics, and as you can see, I like John Steinbeck, and I also have some old copies of Wuthering Heights, and there's something else up there. What is it? Get on my chair. Okay. So here are, these are just some really old copies. Some of them are my grandmother's. My grandmother and I had a very similar taste in books. The John Steinbeck books were hers. And also Treasure Island was hers as well. I like the Canterbury Tales, so that's why I have that up there. And then I just have some more. Walt Whitman, James Patterson, Ernest Hemingway, Of course, I have To Kill a Mockingbird. I have The Return of the Native by Thomas Hardy. And then there's some more Wuthering Heights. One of my fantasy shelves. I have another one of those bookends. There's the, no, it's really pretty. So here is my fantasy shelf. All of the Harry Potter books, except the 7th one. I have to get that one, and I have a little elephant. I just brought this down here, or up here. It was from the living room, and I thought it would be a pretty bookend. It's a little bulky, so I might have to move it somewhere else. And then going down to the second row, this is again my thriller, horror, mystery shelf. So there are those books, and then there's my Kindle. I'm in the middle of reading, or in the middle of glancing at the Kindle and then listening to the book on audio. Again, I'm reading I'm Watching You. There's that one. And here is my romance shelf, and just some the Blackbirds. The Blackbirds and Daisy Jones aren't romance, but they have romance in them, so that's why I put them up there. There's the other bookend. So these are pretty much done. Back it up a little bit. Here they are in all of their formality. I like it so far. I might change some stuff up, especially the top shelf, because it needs a little bit of something up there. Maybe a plant. Who knows? And the second shelf, or my mystery shelf, needs some too, so I'm probably gonna mix it up. Okay, so we are going to end this video here today because my camera's about to die again. I think that's enough for part 2. Oh, that got really dark. I want to just continue this process. I still have quite a bit to do. I will show you the stacks. So these are, please excuse the what's the thing called? The vacuum. Excuse that. So this corner there's baskets and stuff, and then I still have a lot of literature books, like literature teaching books, that I don't know what I'm going to do with. Some of them are stuff from college, but I pick out some stuff for my kids anyways. And then up here, I still have some space right here. This is just going to be a work in progress. So up here I have poetry, then I have all my Shakespeare, then I have just classics, and I have some nonfiction up there as well. So here is, no, we're not going to do that. Here is this. This is all my fun books. And these are more of my teaching books and more of the classics that you would see in the classroom. That is all for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. It was probably a little bit more boring than the last one because I didn't stop a lot and do this. But there will be a part 3, and there's probably going to be a part 4. And I do want to show you the end result to, oh my god, I almost died. I do want to show you the end result to all of this. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Again, please make sure you subscribe, comment below, like this video if you liked it. If you want to see more of these videos, just keep letting me know, or keep watching it. But it's up to you. Alright, have a good day. Bye guys.